Well, welcome everyone to our Wednesday night RELIV webinar. My name is Eileen Tesch. I will be your host this evening, just to go through a quick overview of the company, especially if you're new, give you a bigger picture of what RELIV is all about. This is our motto here, the RELIV with the 3 flags. It stands for Nourishing Our World. Body, mind, and spirit. RELIV International is a 33-year-old food science company located outside of St. Louis, Missouri, in Chesterfield to be exact. These products have been clinically proven, patented, backed by science, and guaranteed to work. We are the only epigenetic company, epigenetic nutrition company in the US. And RELIV is backed by integrity and strong family values. And what makes RELIV different? Number one, the bioavailability, which simply means it goes into the body at the cellular level within minutes. I had a gentleman who was suffering from rheumatoid arthritis. He was taking between $500 and $600 worth of supplements, vitamins a month, and didn't see any difference. He was ready to lose his business because he could no longer function because of the pain. And within a couple of weeks, he saw a 90% improvement. The pain decreased, but what really opened his eyes is when they came to pump out his septic tank. And when they lifted the lid and stirred the solids, all these white pills were floating. And he asked the gentleman, "What is that?" And the guy said, oh, we see this all the time. That's your money, man, down the toilet. He said, "You take some kind of vitamins or medication?" Because there they are. And that really opened all of our eyes, because the body cannot break down vitamins and tablets. The second reason we are so different is the synergism. It's how the products are formulated, that they all work together synergistically to give you the ultimate benefits. And it's optimal nutrition. Everything is tested, retested, quarantined before it ever goes out to our customers and distributors, and guarantee quality ingredients. This company is owned, it's US manufacturing and research and development. RELIV, as I said, is backed by science. We hold numerous patents. We have clinical studies. You can find them on our website. And this is Dr. Alfredo Galvez, who discovered the Lunacin peptide at UC Davis. And now there's been thousands of studies. And this is opening up the whole field of nutritional epigenetics. So what is Lunacin and epigenetics? And real briefly, I am a lawyer. This is way above my pay grade. Just know this, that we've always been taught that we cannot affect our DNA, that what we have been passed down from our parents, that we are prisoners of. But they have now learned that our DNA is written in both pen and pencil. Which is written in pen, your eye color, your height, your foot size, you cannot change. But what is written in pencil, you can affect, and that is called genetic expression. So based on lifestyle and nutrition, you can actually turn on the good genes and turn off bad genes. And this is what we have with our LunaRich product. So starting with the core nutrition, very simple. The top 2 cans are for children. They have a special hormone for their developing brains, but a lot of adults use it as well. And the products on the bottom, the Now with whey, the classic, or the Now with soy, you pick one of those, depending on your desire. They're all pretty much similar, but they heal the body at the epigenetic level. Each adult formula contains over 70 ingredients, everything the body needs to start the healing process. These are the targeted solutions for those specific areas of concern, from digestive health to joint health, heart health, blood sugars. This product is phenomenal. The glucose effect, it has clinical studies shown to help with metabolic syndrome and reduce those other effects of diabetes. 24K, all natural answer to the energy drink. It was rated best new product in America in 2011. At the bottom, you have the Reverse Age, one of the most scientifically developed anti-aging products, ProVantage for muscle strength and recovery, Soy Essentials for women's wellness. We have 2 formulas for Energize. The original formula, which was rated best hydration drink in Runner's World magazine when it was formulated. And now they've come out with the new Energize, which is a lemon lime ice and 60% less sugar. Now, this is what I was talking about as far as the Luna-Rich. This product here is the most bioactive form, concentrated form of lunasin. Lunasin is a natural peptide that is found in beans. And on the left is the newest product by RELIV called Defense. It has one of the main ingredients is the reishi mushroom, which has been used for thousands of years for medicinal purposes. And they brought this out when we were struck with this COVID virus because it helps to heal the body, to heal and prevent viruses, the infection and bacterial viruses. Fit3 Program, Dr. Hastings, who formulated this, has worked in the weight loss industry for many years, and he said this is his best work yet. So not only do you get the nutrition, but you get an exercise program and meal planning, and you get it's all free, and you can go directly to the Fit3 website. This is one of our newest lines, and this is our hemp line, the RELIV. It's organically grown, it's non-GMO, it's multi-step tested for purity and efficacy. When we were down there at the corporate headquarters in Dallas for the RELIV line, they said the problem is with hemp, it's a wild, wild west out there, and there's very little to no regulation. So you never know what you're getting. And with RELIV, you have peace of mind. And this is the heartbeat of our company, the RELIV Calogris Foundation, named in honor of Dr. Theodore Calogris, who formulated our first product, the Classic. And after 500 formulations in 10 years, he was then able to submit it for a patent. And although it took another 10 years, RELIV, he gave it to RELIV and said, here, I want to nourish, that my mission is to nourish the world, but most importantly, don't forget the children. So we feed over 40,000 children a day here in the US and around the world through these nutritional feeding programs, and it's all distributor supported. And just to show you a few examples of what the power of this nutrition, this is Rodlin from Haiti. He was in severe pain, suffering from edema and skin disease, and just a couple of weeks on the products, the difference was like night and day. And that is also, people see the difference that don't have this type of severe disease, but the skin is the largest organ in the body. And this is Rodlin today, still part of the feeding program, and so excited to be part of this young man's future. And this is Rosemary from the Philippines. She was obviously very malnourished. And after 19 short days on the product, she gained muscle and weight. And we are building hope around the world. So what I'd like to do now is just invite a couple people on to share about their journey with RELIV. And first I'd like to invite Elizabeth Hill. Elizabeth, if you would just take a minute and come on and share a little bit about your journey.
Absolutely, I'm happy to. My name is Elizabeth Hill and I'm from St. Louis. I was introduced to RELIV about 2 years ago, and this was right after I'd graduated from college, and I was actually looking for a work from home job. That's why I was interested. But when I heard about the products and what they were doing for people, I got really excited because I'd had a lot of health issues of my own. I'd been diagnosed with acid reflux as a kid and back pain from injuries playing sports. And um, by the time that I got to college, both of those things had gotten a lot worse. I couldn't eat what I wanted. My acid reflux was controlling my life and ruining my voice, which was dangerous because I was a vocalist. And my back pain got to the point where I couldn't sit for more than 20 minutes without losing the feeling in my legs. I also was diagnosed with endometriosis halfway through college and had really, really painful cycles. My PMS symptoms were through the roof, and I experienced symptoms for about 2 to 3 weeks out of the month. So I was pretty miserable, and I got started on the products right away and saw amazing results with my acid reflux in the first 30 days. I was able to eat foods that I hadn't been able to eat in years. And then a couple months later, I was working with a nonprofit organization, drove all the time, and realized after my 11.5-hour car ride that I didn't have any back pain. Then a couple months after that, during the most stressful time of my life, I had my first PMS symptom-free cycle. And really what the products have done for my husband and I is given us a quality of life that we never would have had without the products. We wanted to share this as well. And at first made about $300 to $500 a month, doing this very part-time. And at the beginning of this year, we had some goals that we wanted to achieve and knew that we couldn't do that without increasing our income. And I knew that came down to me. So I started sharing, really grabbing hold of our free help. And so far this year, I've actually replaced my part-time nonprofit income, which was amazing. We also earned our first trip to Hawaii, and we're so excited to be going with Eileen and Dr. Tesch in February. And we're just so blessed to continually bless others with this business and with the products. And thanks for having me share tonight.
Oh, thank you so much, Elizabeth. God bless you. And next, I'll invite my friend Jennifer Eves to come on. And Jennifer, would you be so kind just to share about your RELIV journey and what a blessing it's been to you and your family?
Sure, happy to. You can hear me, right?
Yes, you're great.
Okay. Yeah, so I have 4 children, and we've been involved with RELIV for 18 years this month. And we love RELIV. It's been a huge blessing to our family. I had suffered with digestive issues for 20 years. I was miserable. I had a very chronic ulcer pain, a lot of bloating, a lot of discomfort, and lots of bowel problems. I had really severe constipation, but then I would have bowel attacks, and I would just be curled up in a fetal position, like in horrible stabbing, cramping pain. About 1 to 4 times a month, and I would usually pass out when that happened. I went white as a ghost, and then it was just horrible. So I also had a thyroid condition, hypothyroid. They wanted to medicate me for, and insomnia. And my son was dealing with ADHD, depression, oppositional defiant disorder. He'd have rages that would last for hours. They were scary. He would kick, scream, hit, bang his head against the wall. And so we were looking for answers for our family, and started on RELIV, took it very consistently. And in a couple of days, my bowels changed. In a couple of months, my stomach and digestive issues were pretty much gone. I've been mostly symptom-free now for over 17 and a half years. I feel amazing. I'm super grateful that I don't deal with all the pain and yuckiness anymore. My blood work is perfect. I'm super healthy. Our family has very strong immune systems. I sleep great, have lots of energy. I never nap. I never stop. I just go all day long. And our son had great results too. It really changed the peace in our home. And so we're grateful for the health benefits, but the business has really changed our lives. We were losing our home. We had $70,000 of credit card debt before RELIV, and this has been wonderful, a wonderful business for me to do around my family, around my children. And we just use the system like this that RELIV has, started sharing and earning a couple $100 a month, and it grew to 500 and then 1,000. And our business took off about 6 months into the RELIV, and our first year we ended up making 40,000. Our second year it doubled to 80,000. And We've had a RELIV check every month for 18 years. We've earned lots of trips. We earned the trip to Hawaii last year. We're going this year. Can't wait. We're super excited and just love RELIV, love blessing people's lives and making a difference. That's probably our favorite part.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. And next, I'd like to introduce my husband.
And that's it, Eileen.
Jennifer.
Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I'm done. So,
Thank you.
okay.
Next, I'd like to introduce my husband, Dr. Tesch.
Hi there, everybody. Yes, my name is Jim Tesch. I'm a recently retired veterinarian in the last couple of years. And I was introduced to RELIV about 14 years ago when Eileen and I both got involved with the company and with products. And at that time, I was suffering pretty significantly from sleep apnea, carpal tunnel, diverticulitis, and kind of the Midwestern allergies that we have here quite a bit. Within about 6 to 8 weeks of taking the basic products at that time, all that pretty much dissipated. The carpal tunnel, I wanted surgery. I was scheduled for it, but never had to have had it. The sleep apnea was big for me. I'd gone through sleep studies, and they had indicated obviously I needed a CPAP machine and possibly even some corrective surgeries. But I've never had to have it. I started sleeping better. Eileen said my snoring improved by 80%, which is beneficial for her. And I just woke up with energy and restfulness, which you normally don't get with sleep apnea. You wake up still tired because you don't get a good night's rest. You don't get a good deep sleep. Fast forward to about 6 years ago, I was diagnosed bone on bone in both knees. Was told I needed knee replacements after 40 plus years of standing up, clinically in my hospital with my profession. And I just didn't have time for the surgery, and I really didn't want to do the surgery. I battled it for about 1.5 years. Things progressed. I was getting a lot of swelling, a lot of pain, almost debilitating type pain. And at one point, I finally went into the surgeon. He drew 100 mLs of fluid out of my one knee and immediately said I had to have the surgery. Again, I did not really have the time to take off from my busy practice. So at that point, I actually tripled a couple of our products, the Artifact and the Lunarich X capsules, which Eileen had talked about. And I have not been back to the orthopedic surgeon in over 5 years. I've avoided knee replacement surgery. And these products have just been incredibly life-changing for me. And at this point, I'm going to pass this back to Eileen.
Thank you so much. Pardon me? Okay, thank you. My husband's helping me with the IT. I don't want to tell you, neither of us are very have any expertise at this, but and I just got a text from Peggy. She is having some technical difficulties. So let me just finish with my story. As my husband said, we started RELIV 14 years ago, was introduced to this company by my younger sister. She didn't really know anything. She was just excited. We decided to get started on the products and got amazing results. And my husband shared his. After that, we decided to take a serious look at this business, not really knowing what we were going to do here or that we would ever leave our professions. But we just had a heart to help others. And we wanted to get our products at the best price. We started at the top profit level. And in a couple of years, because of the training system, I started earning $1,000 to $2,000 a month. I was able to resign from the law firm. My husband has since sold his hospital. We do this full time. We just love what we do, getting up every day, giving people hope, and most importantly, getting passion and having passion and purpose back in our lives. And that is priceless. And I just got a text from Peggy. Are you on?
Yes.
Okay, great. Could you take a minute and share your journey, please?
About that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Peggy. We can't hear you. So thank you for trying. We're going to go on and finish up here. Okay, this is our corporate headquarters. This is our president, CEO, Ryan Montgomery, taking over the helm here for his parents who started the company. And you know, one thing about RELIV, never had a recall in 30 plus years, no complaints, A1A rating with the Better Business Bureau. This is a company that we're honored to represent. There's 5 ways to make money with RELIV: retail profits, wholesale profits, overrides, cash bonuses and trips, and the ambassador program. Real briefly, as far as retail profits, you can earn anywhere from 20% to 40%. So if you're interested in earning some extra income, you can put yourself there in the green box. Whoever you share this with that decides to get started, there are no warning labels on these products. Anyone can take them. My husband used them in his practice, even with the animals. But we give it to newborns, pregnant women, people in the hospital. So they're safe for everyone. In fact, everyone needs a RELIV. So if you retail $100 worth of products, you can earn anywhere from $20 to $40. Now the wholesale profit, this is where it gets exciting. If you put yourself in the blue box there at 40% and you are sharing RELIV with a couple of people, and for example, your friend Mary, she starts at 25%, she orders $500 worth of products, she immediately saves $125 or 25%. Well, you would make the difference of 15% or $75. Now, if you were able to help your friend Mary get started and learn about the products, wonderful. But if you're not able to, say she's across the country or across the world, there are RELIV distributors there, even though they're not financially connected to you, that will go out of their way, do anything they can, help Mary get started, understand what she has a hold of, and then it's a win-win for everyone. And that's really the RELIV culture. Everybody working together, whether they're financially connected or not. There's a couple other options for getting started or reaching these levels with the company. And the most exciting one is Master Affiliate. That's the 40%. When you order $5,000 worth of products, you get your first order at 35%. And the other 5% will go to your distributor or your sponsor that's going to help you get started. This is the business level. So you immediately save $1,750. If you were to sell all those products, that would be a 54% return on your investment. And I don't think there's any place you can go to get that kind of return. But more importantly, if you're going to use some of the products and maybe share with others, you have that option. But the exciting part is everything you build here is willable and saleable. You get a 1-year money back, buyback guarantee, and you then will purchase your products. And you at the top, 35% to 40% for a lifetime. So the overrides, this is why most people get involved in this industry, because what you build here, you will continue to get paid on month after month. So if you put yourself in the orange box, you're a master affiliate, you introduce Susan to the company, she becomes a master affiliate, she starts building her organization, her distribution network around the country and around the world. We're in 17 different countries. Then whatever Susan's volume is, let's take, for example, she's just doing this part-time. She's generating about $10,000 a month in retail volume. The company will pay you 8% or $800 for helping Susan. Well, after a few months, Susan's not going to need your help, but her business continues to grow and you continue to get paid. And you continue to get paid 5 levels steep. It's very exciting and everybody's happy to work together. Even though you're in business for yourself, you're not by yourself. Cash bonuses and trips is the 4th way we get paid. There's nothing like going on a RELIV trip. But if that's what it was about, either traveling or the money, we wouldn't be here right now. Things with RELIV, they always take it to a whole new level. We are on a mission to nourish the world and build leaders for the future of this company and our world. And the ambassador program, if you like to travel and you get paid to help others, it's a very select group of individuals that have reached the top level in the company and are invited in to teach and train around the country and around the world. So here's your options. There's 2 ways to get started. You can become a customer. There's no charge to become a customer, and you get your first order with free shipping. There's also an option of being a preferred customer. They've waived the $10 fee right now, and you get 10% off and also get free shipping. Or you can become a distributor. They reduce the initial fee from $40 to $20 to help everyone as much as they can to get started and start building a business if that's what you'd like to do. So get together with the person that invited you onto this webinar, get your questions answered, visit our website, and know that we're all here to help you succeed. So here's the smartest options. The quick start, which I talked about, that's when you order $500 worth of products, you immediately save 25%, and you get free shipping on your first order. So that's a total of about $150 in savings. The master affiliate, which is definitely the best place to be and the most popular. Everybody's buying in bulk these days. Obviously, it's the best value. You also get free shipping on your master affiliate order, and it's a complete tax write-off. You are considered a business owner, an independent contractor. And as I said, people are looking for Plan B right now with everything going on with this pandemic or this the last 6 months. People are looking for an extra source of income, and you may be the answer to their prayers. So what people need most, personal freedom. People want to enjoy life. Life is so short. If the greatest blessing that's come out of this whole COVID is that people are beginning to appreciate every minute that they have with their family and their friends, and to be free to do what they want, when they want, with whom they want. Financial security, I think it was one of the, J. Paul Getty said, unless you're earning income while you're sleeping, you will never get ahead. And the only way you can have financial security is generating residual income. But most importantly, what's important to everybody, no matter how much money you have, no matter how much material stuff you have, if you do not have your health, you don't have anything. And RELIV has the answers. So thank you again for joining us. Live better starting today.